Alright, here we are once again, champions, in the JagdPanther on Malinovka, and I am back. I had a little bit of a break from World of Tanks. There was a lot of games that came out, along with the fact that World of Tanks is punishing me, and I don't know why. Especially my replay files. Now, you'll see it all throughout this replay. I hope it doesn't annoy you very much. I am trying to get it fixed, but it's not going very well. First of all, whenever I receive a message in the chat box, it gets doubled up. So I get two messages, and I don't understand what's going on there. The second thing is the tank markers. As you can see, I can see the model of the tank up there, the name of the player, and how much health he has left. I have to retick all of those boxes whenever I do a replay. So every time I do a replay, it's just like a standard World of Tanks file. When you've just downloaded it, you've got the standard crosshair, you've got these standard marker indicators, and it's just really annoying. I have to go through and retick all of those boxes and rechange everything. As you can see, I've got the standard crosshair, so I didn't actually do that with my crosshair. I just didn't want to take the time to do that. And I know it's not a huge thing, but it is massively annoying. And the other thing that you're seeing right now is I cannot see the outline of the enemy tanks when I aim at them. So, as you can see right here, I get a penetration marker saying I can penetrate, but I can't see the outline of the tank. Of course, I can see it while I'm playing the game, but during the replay, it's not possible, and it's really, really annoying. I'm trying not to film too many videos because of it, because I want you guys to be able to see the same things that I see, so you can kind of get in my mindset, and it makes the video a little bit more entertaining. And there you go with the chat. As you can see, the guy on our team sent one message, and I'm receiving two. Do not understand it. So I'm getting a few annoying factors when I play replays, and it's just, what the hell. But now let's talk about the match. Here we go. And if you guys are having this problem with your files, go ahead and text me. Go ahead and message me. Send me a PM or whatever, an email, I don't care, telling me that you have this problem, and maybe I'll put up a video on how to fix it when Wargaming answers my ticket back and hopefully tells me how to fix it. So there you go. The game, I am not doing very well in this match. The start has gone very badly for me, but it will pick up, and it will be awesome when it does. It's a very good match in my JagdPanther. I will ruin it for you. It's the best match I've had in it to date. So yeah, let's do this. Got a 4502A behind this house. I'm not going to get him. He's taken cover very well. And I'm not going to take a foolish shot through that window. I mean, I could, but it'd probably just miss. And at this point, I've missed way too much. If you haven't been paying attention, I've been way too trigger happy. I've had way too many bounces, missing left and right, just taking shots I shouldn't take. So I'm going to slow it down a little bit and try to take shots that I can hit. T-28 prototype. I can hit him if... Shit, that one went a little low. I can hit and penetrate with standard ammo as long as he... Shit. He turned his front towards me. Yeah, so that's going to happen a lot. So I'm going to go ahead and switch to my premium ammo just to get through him. And... There we go. I didn't do much damage to him. The other guy actually hit him before I did, so... I did get the kill, but I didn't do a lot of damage. So it wasn't really worth it as far as a premium shell goes in terms of cost, but it did give me a kill. So I'm happy with that. Now I'm kind of sitting in this bush doing the tank destroyer thing. I hope you guys aren't too bored by it. It is just typical sniper tank destroyer gameplay. Nice. That was a good shot. Put one right through the leopard. Come on, just take your time. Try to hit this guy. It's not easy to hit these fast-moving little guys, especially at this range. Damn it. There was a miss. Come on. Take your time. Give it the proper lead. That's what it's all about. Boom. Take him out at 400 meters. Give it a good lead, and that's what you need to do. Got a tiger here. Once again, we can't see his outline. I can in game, but we can't hear in the replay. Very fucking annoying. Ugh. And that's really why I haven't been putting up videos lately. This was one of my very first matches after patch 8.8. After installing the patch, sorry. And now I've switched back to my standard ammo, which is probably a bad idea because the very first thing I take a shot at, other than a T29, is a Tiger 2, and it just bounces, as you will see here. Trying to hit the most dangerous targets, the Tiger 2 is definitely one of the most dangerous, but sadly, doesn't penetrate him. I missed that one. Come on, give me some kind of shot. Yeah, that one goes through. And I'm aiming for the lower glacis here, but you can't really see it because, you know, the outline. And I really do apologize for that. There we go, set him on fire. Boom, he's gone. Now we got an IS here. Boom, 332 damage into him. Can we put a second shot into him? Oh, he's dead. 4 kills. There we go. Match is picking up a little bit now. Let's start sending some takes to hell. Oh, we got something up there on our left. T150 and a T29, the one we shot earlier. Can we kill this T150? You betcha. That's what I'm talking about. Alright, who else can we shoot at here? I've only got 2 standard shells left, 4 premium, and 3 HE. Everybody's throwing in their GGs already. It's kind of early to do that, but whatever. Don't know if that shot hit, but we're going to move on. JagdTiger says, good job. I acknowledge it. I also say good game for the team. I mean, when you're up in this tier, a good team really, really is important because at this tier, everyone has a lot of health. You're not going to be off one-shotting everybody like you do in low tiers. And that's really the appeal of the higher tier tanks is they get more and more health and you have a better survivability. So you need to have a good team. And I find most of the time you have a shit team. The higher tiers, you'd think, have the grizzled veterans, but for some reason these people just don't know their ass from their elbow. They just really cannot survive long in these battles, and I do not understand it. So getting a good team like this is actually pretty rare. Now I've been spotted, and I'm going to try and use this hill to my advantage. Not only does it bring my slope back so there's a more intense slope for people shooting at me, but I can use it as cover. If I just barely come up enough to shoot at this guy, I can make it so when he shoots back at me, I can back up and he'll miss. There you go. As you can see, he missed his shot, and it worked out very well for me. So let's get around here, come up in a different location, because we know he's aiming there. At least he was, and he is in a very bad spot. He has a lot of cover, but he has tanks all around him, gunning for his sides, for his flanks, for his rear, everything. SU-12244. Suck on that. That's what I'm talking about. Take him out of play. Now we're back in this T-28. Nice. Put one right through him. Got my Top Gun, by the way. That's what they're congratulating me on. That's a different T-28 prototype. I'm not shooting the one that just congratulated me. That would be a... that would suck for him. He's sitting there typing while I'm shooting holes in him. But that was a different one. So, awesome. Let's keep moving. Now we got a 4502A to shoot at. I only have 1 standard shot left, and I might as well use it to kill this guy. But I do something here that's that you need to take note of. It's very important. You'll see me coming closer and closer to this guy, and he also notices that as well. But he's aiming at me. If you notice his turret, he is aiming at me, and I'm waiting. I'm not rushing off to get a shot on him. I'm just waiting. I don't want to take unnecessary damage, even this late in the game. Boom. and I get the kill for it. So I'm very happy with that. 7 kills in my JagdPanther on Malinovka. I've talked about why I haven't been doing replays lately. I'm going to try and do more. I'm going to get back in that, doing at least one every day. Just the problem is all of those stupid little bugs. I'm going to probably have to uninstall and reinstall patch 8.8. And message me if you have the same problem, because it'd be nice to know I'm not the only one. Plus, I can probably tell you how to fix it when Wargaming finally answers my tickets and gets the problem resolved. Anyway, let's go to the after battle results screen. Alright, so that was my very first match in my JagdPanther post patch 8.8, and speaking of patch 8.8, check this out. In the bottom left hand corner of your after battle results screen, you've got this new progress and mission screen. And basically what this does is it tells you how far along you are on your missions and whether or not you've completed them. And if you have completed them, check this out, this is even cooler. It gives you a description of the mission. Not only that, but it also gives you the award. It tells you what the award was, which is way, way better than the way they used to do it. Basically, you'd get this little vague message down here saying, oh, mission completed, and then you'd go to the detailed report, and over here it'd be like, oh, you got this much money for an event, and you'd be like, well, what did I do? And then, you know, no one would ever have that answer for you, and then you'd lie awake at night, and then you'd cut yourself, and then you'd talk to your therapist, but no longer. Now, you've got this amazing screen, and it tells you exactly what you did and what you got for it. So I like this. This is knowledge. And in the words of Francis Bacon, knowledge is power, baby. Except for the baby part. But whatever. Yeah, the match. JagdPanther. 61,966 credits with that match. Now I want you to keep in mind I am using the 105mm gun, and I did shoot some premium rounds in that match. But I also, at the very start, was not having a good match, and I was missing quite a few shots, and that's really, really going to affect your bottom line. 37 shots fired, 24 direct hits, 18 penetrations, 4,733 damage, but it cost me 61,980 credits for resupply and ammunition. Holy shit! That is a lot of money to pay for ammunition. But you got to think, with that 105mm cannon, it's 1,000 credits per standard shot and 3,200 credits per premium shot. So you really, really should not be missing as many shots as I did in that match. But I was kind of just spamming shots left and right, and that really was my problem, is I should not have been so trigger happy, and it cost me. I actually have a net loss of 14 credits for this match, but this is my Mastery Badge Ace Tanker, and I did get 4,272 experience out of that. So I would say very, very worth it. I got a Top Gun, and I even killed a 7th guy, but you don't get a medal for that. So, yep, Top Gun. What did we do here? We damaged the Lurver, 4502. Oh, no, we killed him. T-28 prototype is what I meant. So we damaged the Lurver, a T-28 prototype, a T-29, and both Tigers with them getting away. But we critted the engine and destroyed the engine and the track, knocked out the engine and the fuel tank on the Tiger 2, injured the driver on the T-28 prototype, and destroyed the track and injured the driver on the T-29, and that was it. Everything else we shot at and killed, except for those guys I mentioned before. So that was a really good match later on, but at the start, I was missing left and right and just not having a good match. But it ended up me doing 4,733 damage, getting 7 kills, and 1,424 experience with Top Gun as my battle merit. And that really tells you, this guy got Confederate, by the way, that really tells you you should not give up on a match, like, ever. I mean, just keep fighting, just keep pushing through it. I mean, you're in that match for a reason. The game put you there. Don't give up. Just keep going. And this is the kind of result you could achieve. This is the best match I've ever had in my JagdPanther to date, and I never would have saw that coming at the start of this match. I did not think I was going to do this well 2 or 3 minutes into the game. So just think about it like that. Anyway, so there you go. That was my match in my JagdPanther. Here is patch 8.8. I hope you guys are excited for me to show you some more replays from this. If you like the video, leave me a like, and if you want to see more, hit that subscribe button. Take it easy, gents.